Welcome out there in the FIRST community. My name is Craig Maynard. I'm a senior mentor for FIRST Robotics, and we're pioneering a live webcast in an effort to bring you the most talent and the best we can from all across the FIRST community. To answer questions, to run seminars, workshops, whatever you guys want. If you look on the on the side of YouTube over there, there should be a chat window. If you guys have any questions or anything you'd like to hear from us. Okay. Well, today we've got a pretty informal open mic right now. We've got the chat window going if you have any immediate questions, and we've got our regional director Phoebe Arcilla on the other line. She's going to give a little talk about sponsorship and fundraising and how you can get some extra scratch for your teams. So I'm just going to switch you over there. Are you ready, Phoebe? And she's right there.
Yeah. I'm just, you can hear me now?
We can hear you.
There I am.
Here you are.
Okay, so I'll try to not say things that are so rehearsed, especially about the sponsorships. I'm just giving people ideas. I don't have all the answers, but from past experience, a lot of teams have done some things on their own. There's the regular approaching your neighborhood machine shop for donations, or neighborhood warehouse. They might have extra scraps of metal and wood for you if you need anything like that. But there's also bigger companies that you can hit up, and it's usually people who know people that seem to be really good at that. One of the biggest ones actually that stand out for us this year is that John Deere is now one of our major sponsors for First Inspires. So if you find an employee, not a reseller, but in Canada, an employee who works for John Deere directly, who's willing to do some mentoring for you, I'm not sure how many hours they have, they will have a grant for you to apply for. So that's one of the key ones that I came across my desk the other day with First Inspires. And there are other companies like Rockwell. What's the other one, Craig? Rockwell, which is a major one as well too. And those kind of things happen with mentorship and building relationships and communication. Some of the basic stuff that students do or teams do to fundraise is like simple recycling, collecting bottles. We've had teams in the Calgary area do maybe 3 a year and raise almost about $3,000 to $4,000 just by doing recycling. They hit up the best neighborhoods. Best times to actually do this is after Labor Day long weekend and after big sporting events. Right now, I just heard that Jaromir Jagr was traded to the Calgary Flames, is playing for us this year. So we're gonna be entertained, and everyone's gonna have some fun here in Calgary this year for sure. So those are things that you can do around. If you want to talk more about what opportunities, by all means, email me. Talk to your mentors. And I can look for area sponsors, for instance, in Fort Saskatchewan in Alberta and Lacombe in Alberta. Dow Chemical is one of the big plants here. And we basically have one in Fort Saskatchewan and Lacombe area, and they support teams in and around those areas. And of course, Dow Chemical is one of First Inspire's major sponsors, partner sponsors too as well. I'm going to move on to the awards. It's a PowerPoint, and we're going to talk about the 4 major ones for FIRST Robotics competition, as well as FTC has one major one as well. And then I'll go through a list of awards that you will get at the event itself, or that you apply beforehand as well. So here comes the PowerPoint. So the Chairman's Award is, the dates are here, and I can send you this PowerPoint if you want, but you can actually look on the First Inspires website for the Chairman's Award. I just put a couple of notes down about it, and it opens in November and closes promptly on February 15th.
I'm sorry,
so you
Phoebe,
really have to,
the PowerPoint's not up right now?
oh, sorry.
That's okay.
Oh, I forgot to share my screen.
Share that screen. Come on, it's good to share.
Share screen.
Share screen.
Share.
We're way better at robots than this. Ah, there we go.
Okay, sorry. Let's go back to the first page.
Okay.
And we will go on to Chairman's Award. And these are the dates. I'll send you this. And it's basically the award of awards, right? It honors the best team that represents a model for other teams to emulate, best embodies the purpose and goals of what FIRST is. And basically building a culture in ways to inspire people and at greater levels. So there's a lot you can do for Chairman's Award. And I'll be honest, it has to happen year round. You don't qualify for a Chairman's Award by doing 4 months of work and getting in a qualification. You probably will qualify for an interview because everyone gets an interview, but you may not win because it's not necessarily just seasonal or pre-season or off-season or during. It's really full circle. What are you doing every month for FIRST? Using gracious professionalism, using your skills as robotics teammates. What are you reaching out into the community with? You've had really, if you're a veteran, you will know some really great examples of who wins these awards. Last year, we had a group that actually, I want to say, published a book. And it was for the libraries in their school in their city about FIRST and what it does, I believe. So it was really inspiring for them. So these are just kind of ideas you might think outside the box for your team to maybe qualify for Chairman's Award. Chairman's Award also has a video, and you also have an interview at the sessions. So you have to apply for it beforehand. Make sure you get it in before February to qualify for the Chairman's Award. The Dean's List Award is the same thing, and this is quite different in the sense of honoring 10th and 11th grade students. Of course, almost all of our students are honor students, so we honor them with being such great, studious students, but we want to recognize their leadership and dedication, and it's the grade 10s and 11s, and they actually, when you apply for this, get an invite to when you win, actually it's the top finalists that qualify, get an invite to the championship, which is in Houston.
These are all FRC awards, right? Are these FTC as well?
Yeah, there will be, Dean's List, I think I want to look at the list and we'll look through them. I'm going to double check. I don't know for sure, but I do have a PDF with that as well too. So we'll look through those awards.
Awesome.
Yeah, these are mainly FIRST robotics competition. The Entrepreneurship Award, again, it opens the same time and then it closes. There are other awards as well too, but the dates for these ones have gone live already, and then I'll update the rest of them in another newsletter as well. So this one is, of course, the entrepreneurial spirit, recognizing a team that has developed a really great business style approach to sustaining their program. So I know of one team up in Fort Mac that actually prints shirts for their school district for teams. And they make their money and roll it around into the robotics program. It's a really great program. It's a self-sustaining program, by the way.
I've got a question from our texts asking, can rookie teams enter the Chairman's Award?
Of course, yeah. Any teams can qualify, but there's more details at the website too as well. I think there's a list of qualifications there. The Woodie Flowers Award, that's another one, again, the same date, but there's a closing date that's a little earlier, February 8th. This celebrates the mentors in your group. So this is actually a team, still a team award, but it's specifically for mentors. And Craig, if you want to add to that, because Craig is actually a recipient of a Woodie Flowers Award, which is amazing. Did you want to add anything more to that award kind of description?
Oh, well, I can tell you, if you love your mentors and appreciate the things that they've done for you, it's a huge honor for them. Even just to be nominated, you know, is a great honor. So if you do like your mentors, take 10 minutes and fill out the forms and send them in to FIRST. Give them a chance.
Yeah, I encourage every team to try and submit a Woodie Flowers Award, because we want to be considered, each team at our event should actually have a nomination for each one of their mentors or a number of their mentors. And there's no limit. I believe you can submit a number of mentors from each team to get the Woodie Flowers Award.
Yeah, there's a Woodie Flowers finalist for every regional, and the finalists stay there forever. And one regional Woodie Flower finalist becomes the actual Woodie Flowers Award during championships.
So they get invited to the championships as well.
Right.
Excellent. Okay, so that's the end of my PowerPoint, but I do have a couple of PDFs, and I'm just going to increase the size of them because we're actually a regional event. So some of these, I'm just going to try and make it big so we can read them. And the ones that I have in the PowerPoint are the ones that have a release date already. So that's why I listed them in the PowerPoint. These ones that you will see are either by judges or there's release dates that haven't been released yet, of course. All right, so the Chairman's Award, of course, that's the one with the description there. And then the Creativity Award, sponsored by Xerox. And some of these may or may not qualify for outside of the states. So we have to be careful with that. The Judges Award, so during the regional itself, this is where the judges decide on these specific ones. The Entrepreneurship Award is recognized, but you still have to submit earlier. Excellence in Engineering, First Deans, again, that's the one on the major one. Gracious Professionalism is awarded at the regional. Highest Rookie Seat, of course, award is at the regional as well. Imagery Award in honor of Jack Kamen, and that is Dean Kamen's brother. That's a Judges Award. Industry Design Award. Industry Safety Award. Industrial Safety Award, sorry. Innovation and Control Award, and then the Judges Award. There's a Quality Award, Rookie All-Star Award, Rookie Inspiration Award, Team Spirit Award. Volunteer of the Year Award is voted by the regional committee. Woodie Flowers, again, that's a pre-application. And the finalists and the winners. There's actually 2 more awards. There's a video award, and I can't remember the other one, but I will list them in the next newsletter so you can go looking for it, making sure they're on here. I thought they would be on here. I don't see them.
Spartan Robotics texted in a minute ago, and they mentioned that they said that rookies aren't considered for the Chairman's Award. They can apply for the Rookie All-Star Award, but grow into a Chairman's team.
Okay. All right. So I better double check my notes. I apologize for that.
That's
Yeah. I will make sure I correct that. And again, yes, that'll be in the next newsletter to be sure that, thank you for checking on that one. I wonder though, Craig, and I don't know if Max is online, but I'm wondering about second year rookies. Like, are they considered veteran teams?
Yes, I think second year rookies are able to enter the Chairman's Award.
Right. So here's some first Tech Challenge awards. I may have missed all of some of them, but these are the ones that are the most updated. The Inspire Award will take you, will earn you an invitation to the championship. So this is one of those that I have to read up because I didn't get a chance to. Yes, so they get an automatic invitation for the next tournament level. The Rockwell Collins, that's what I was looking for. So Rockwell Collins is a big supporter of FTC as well as FRC. If there's a building or a business that has Rockwell Collins in your area, they will assist you as well too. So those are that's another big group to ask for sponsorship as well. The PTC Design Award. And PTC stands for Parametric Technology Corporation. PTC sponsors mostly only FTC teams. The Connect Award. And the Motivate Award. And again, I will send these out as attachments to our next newsletter, or if you want to email me, I'll send them out to you directly. The Think Award. The Control Award. This one I think should be an award for FRC as well.
It's an amazing award, Mastering Robot Intelligence.
Yeah. I think that's really important in all levels of robotics as well. So even FLL should have something like that.
Totally.
Yeah. Promote Award. This is one for those guys that are really great videographers.
I need one of those right about now.
Right. And again, I'm moving fast through these because I just don't want to overstay my welcome. But if you need a copy, I will send you one. Compass Award. This one is one of those, I think, Spirit Awards, becoming a leader in the journey for FTC. And the Compass Award I can see here is recognizes an adult coach or mentor who have provided outstanding guidance and support for the team throughout the year. So this is sort of like the Woodie Flowers Award, actually. And then the Judges Award, of course. And then the Winning Alliance and Final Alliance. Someone may help me with FTC. I'm not familiar as much with it, and I am getting familiar with it. I believe it's the first place team overall goes to the championship and the Inspire Award recipients. And I want to say that's it. I'm not sure if it's the first alliance that gets to go. So that's how that championship works. And I'm basically done unless anyone has any text or sorry, any questions in
No
the chat?
questions I can see so far. You know, for fundraising,
So,
I know some teams who actually run workshops, little robotic workshops, sometimes with cheap kits, where they take them to schools or groups and build them for a small charge, and then harvest the money from that. You know.
yes, those are probably really great ideas. There's also something, okay, I'm going to just pull it up too, sorry. And I've been putting this as an idea. Sorry, let me just grab it. I need to get to my desktop to find it. I wonder if it's just a picture I'm looking for. Just a second. It should be a PDF. But it's the bus boards one, where there's an a little junior genius kit.
Oh, those,
and it comes really, it comes with a really great. You can take me off screen now. But it comes with a really great breadboard that you can reuse. Because when we do our beakerhead, we would love you to light up your robot, even if it's an FTC robot, with this breadboard, because you have little LEDs.
Yep.
And you can program it, so it is reusable. And then you can actually sell the kit. So he'll sell the kit for you for $20 to you for $20 based on the amount that you buy. And I think it says you can buy 5 for $20 each, but sell them at $30, so you get $10 back to your team.
And run a workshop or something.
Yeah, exactly. And I know that Craig, you're working on something for next year, right? Or right now to kind of up it one, because it would involve soldering, correct?
Yes.
Like your bugs, your powered bugs, which are
side
awesome.
bugs. Yeah.
Yeah. So those are really good too, and those are really great sell as well. For gifts for Christmas, anything like that that really you want to bring money back to your team as well.
Yeah. So Phoebe, a couple years ago, I remember First was selling energy efficient light bulbs to teams to resell for a profit. Are they doing something like that anymore? No,
I haven't. Honestly, I was not the regional director back then. So
I remember that. There may be some promotional devices that they're selling on Big First headquarters that the teams can buy and resell, but I'm not up to date on that. I just remember the old light bulbs.
You mean swag, right?
They were LED light bulbs. They bought them for $1 and sold them for $3, and they were First branded. They were very cool.
I'll have to look into that. I haven't seen any on the swag like that they can sell. That's a really great idea too. Like that is affordable, and kids will love those. So there are definitely other ways. We do actually, like you said, workshops. We do have some young entrepreneurs in Calgary and in Edmonton that you could help with, and they usually show up at Calgary Mini Maker Fair. Like you said, like you could possibly buy things there and then sell them at a profit base, so you can return money to your team. And those are really cool. So I think they have one in Red Deer Mini Maker Fair, and Calgary's Mini Maker Fair is coming up October 28th and 29th.
Cool.
So those are places to shop around and get ideas from, like laser print stuff. You can, if you have a 3D printer, that's the one, right? 3D printer where you can print off keychains and little things that you might want to sell. You know, or if you have some extras, you can do giveaways for your team as well. So there's opportunities there.
There's a lot of ideas.
Thanks. That was a good brainstorming one, because I didn't have anything at the beginning.
Awesome. All right, let me just check to see if you have any more texts. Max says that GM offers group fundraisers where you get people to come test drive one of their cars, and you get $20 per test drive, I guess. So all you got to go.
Is that Max?
Yeah, Max texted that.
Yeah, Max should actually come on to Google and
He would. I
explain
didn't
that.
want to. I didn't want to invite him midstream here.
But yeah, if you want to know more about that, that's really a great opportunity. Max at frcwest.com.
Yeah.
We should put that in the blog.
Yeah. And it's on the text too. So
Yeah, it's on the text as well.
yeah.
There we go. But there is a process to apply for it. It just doesn't happen overnight. So
Right. All right, Phoebe. That's fantastic. And anything else?
that's it. No, I think that's all.
All right. Well, that's fantastic. So we've got a few more very exciting webcasts, and hopefully we'll get our act together, smooth things out a little bit as time goes on, and bring you the best talent from right across the first world. So do you have anything else to say, Phoebe, before I let you go?
No, this was really good. And I hope you enjoyed our web. It'll be recorded now, right? Webcast.
It'll be recorded. We'll stick it up on the first website, and we'll do another one. And don't forget.
Thanks.
Don't forget to comment afterwards if you have any suggestions or ideas for future webcasts that might be useful to you or help your team out. Just let us know, because we're here to help. Okay, I guess that's it. So we'll see you guys in a couple weeks. Stay tuned and keep building.
Thank you.